Hi and welcome back everyone. Right, you joined me today in the middle of me seeing how much I can destroy my bench grinder, which I don't use very often. But I do have a good reason. Any moment we'll probably find out I can't do it. But first we're gonna get all of these. God, that's on there tight. I'm not too fast because I'm not planning on using this as a bench grinder again anyway, because I never use it anyway. Right, so I've got that off. Now I'm just going to take the guards off, and then I promise I'll explain what I'm up to. Well, that probably already says it in the description on the video anyway, but hey ho. Right, so what I'm actually doing is I'm going to turn this into a buffer so I can clean up some of these trim pieces and stuff. So I'll just get these guards off and then we'll have a little look at what you get. It wasn't very expensive, it's a kit you can buy on eBay. But off the top of my head I can't remember how much it was. I know it wasn't a lot though. Right, that's them off. But what we got away is that these are the right threads. Right, so you get this package here, and you get a loose fold polishing wheel, a white stitch polishing wheel, a sisal polishing wheel. All of this means absolutely nothing to me. And where's the instructions? Well, I thought the instructions was in the box. That's a pain, isn't it? All we got in here, can I get one? Oh no, sorry, ignore me. So you get these spindle adapters. So what did that one say? Did that say left-handed or right-handed? Right-hand side. So that one was right-handed, so hopefully, he says, see, I don't know whether these thread on here or not. I guess not. I might have to clean that spindle up a little bit because I just had a hell of a job getting that washer off, so I'm sure it is the right size. Yeah, it's definitely the right size. So I'll nip that little grub screw up. And then we need to clean this side out a bit because that shaft's a little bit rusty. So I'll do that and then I'll put this on and then we try and find the instructions. I might have to Google it from where I bought it from. But it appears it's going to work. Presumably they just thread on there. Like so, I'm guessing. Something like that, I guess. And then we can clean our bits of trim. Hopefully, once we know what we're doing. We've got metal polishing compound bar there for final finishing of non-ferrous metal, so that's going to be your aluminiums and stuff, so it's probably going to be that one. That one says for first cut and flattening of non-ferrous metals, so you use that one and then you use this one. Right, I'll have to do a little bit of investigation because I thought there was a little pamphlet in there with instructions on, which there probably was, but I probably took it out so that I could have a read and then forgot to put it back in. So I'll have a little look and then I'll be back. Right, so I'm all set up now and I've just been having a little play and it does seem to work quite well. So you use this one with this one for like your first cut and then that for your final polish. So yeah, just put a bit of that on there, but the unfortunate thing is I need to have the generator running to do it, so it's a bit awkward. I'm not going to film me doing all of them anyway. I've just done a little bit on that end, so I'll do this end just as a short little video to show you what I'm going to be doing on all the rest of the stuff, because I need to get all of the stuff that goes around the back window, yeah, all around the side windows, all polished up, so I can get them on, so I can get the back windows in. Right, I'm going to fire the generator up so it's going to get noisy and then we'll give it a quick go. And after you've given it that second pass, it sort of leaves a bit of a residue. This isn't even a bit of trim I'm using, this is just a test piece because I didn't want to make a mess on what I've got to do. Right, so yeah, hopefully that's of interest to someone. I've never done this before, so it's new to me as well, but yeah, it does appear to do what I wanted to do, and it was about 20 quid to set. Just make sure you get the right arbors for your bench grinder. You can get them for a drill as well, but I can't imagine it's probably fast enough. So right, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.